Hold on to your seats, folks. In a breakneck twist that has South Korea and the world on the edge of their seats, a South Korean court has, for the very first time, approved an arrest warrant for none other than President Yoon Suk Yeol. This is something straight out of a political thriller. Known for already creating political turbulence, Yoon finds himself at the center of chaos, triggered by his jaw-dropping decision to declare martial law just over a month ago. Now, if that doesn't make your heart race, wait until you hear about the showdown that's unfurled between the embattled president and persistent investigators, coinciding with shocking revelations about that fateful night Yoon attempted the almost unbelievable, shutting down parliament. Stripped of his presidential powers following an unprecedented impeachment earlier this month, Yoon's troubles multiplied when his own party members turned their backs on him over his refusal to step down after the controversial decree on December 3. Picture this: a president not only ousted from power but now facing serious legal heat. South Korea's investigative agencies are not pulling any punches. The Seoul Western District Court has slapped him with an arrest warrant on charges of abuse of authority and orchestrating a rebellion, allegations that are sending ripples throughout the nation. The warrant grants investigators the authority to detain Yoon for 48 hours for questioning, with an option to seek an extension. It's a tight timeline, and you've got to wonder how this all unfolds. But wait, the drama doesn't stop there. Yoon has been ducking investigators' calls to cooperate, and even avoided multiple summonses by the Corruption Investigation Office, CIO. Despite the pressure, Yoon's legal team, led by Yoon Kab-kun, has slammed the warrant as illegal and invalid, criticizing the process as lacking transparency. The words ring loud and clear in a court that might as well be a pressure cooker of legal contentions. Now, it gets more gripping. Officials in South Korea have tried and failed to raid the presidential office, hindered by Yoon's security team. It sounds like a scene straight out of an action film as officers, search warrant in hand, were blocked from seizing evidence. In the meantime, with investigators peeling back layers of the eventful night, tantalizing new accusations are bubbling up. What really transpired in those 6 hours before the motion was reversed? As CNN famously reported, tensions escalated as Yoon allegedly deployed military troops to try and crush the parliamentary resistance to martial law. Lawmakers, in a standoff for the ages, barricaded themselves using whatever came to hand, from chairs to anything to block the way. The stakes were sky high when Yoon allegedly commanded that troops should shoot their way in, should things not proceed as per his orders. A chilling 10-page prosecution report cites his alleged commands: break down the doors and drag them out. Riveting and deeply concerned, legislators quick-footed their way to vote down the decree, succeeding in thwarting the president's plans with an overwhelming majority vote. Soldiers retreated, but questions remained. What comes next? Echoes of a not-too-distant past whisper through the corridors of power as martial law talk revives traumatic memories of the 80s for South Koreans. The current scenario has stirred heart-wrenching uncertainty among citizens, once again fighting for the democratic principles they painfully fought to achieve. President Yoon has been laying low, his future hanging by the decisions of the Constitutional Court. Whether they ultimately rule to remove or reinstate him is months away from being revealed, adding yet another layer of intrigue to this already volatile situation. The court is, as promised, dealing with this high-priority case alongside others against Yoon's administration. Yet, complications abound. Out of 9 required justices, only 6 hold seats because of delays in appointments. Acting President Choi Sang-mok is moving swiftly to fill those seats as political forces lock horns over these appointments. As actors in two worlds, the legal fraternity gears up for what promises to be another electrifying pretrial hearing this Friday, with Yoon facing a ban on international travel. Pressure mounts with each clock tick. More twists rip through this story as just last Friday, the parliament voted to also impeach Prime Minister and acting President Han Duck-soo over a separate but no less significant refusal to promptly fill those vacant constitutional court seats. Make no mistake, this single act throws another wrench into the already complicated machinery of South Korean governance. Acting President Choi, only slightly new on the job, juggles intense political crises alongside the fallout from a deadly aviation disaster that claimed nearly every soul aboard a Jeju air flight, arising from the ashes of a tragedy unfurling across the nation. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears to the ground, for this developing saga holds many more mysteries yet to unravel. As of now, we stand witness to history in the making, with the echoes of each decision resonating beyond the immediate chaos. More on this gripping story soon as pieces continuously fall into place.